Good afternoon, good morning, everyone all over the globe. My name is Siko Chikota, and I'm here today. And the reason why I'm here today is because of why did I start the online business. It's very much important that we understand where I come from because of now. It's so much important that each and every one of you, you've got a journey where you come from, and this is one of my journey that made me to have an online business. And just stay tuned because of it's going to be very hot because it's going to be very lit because of it's so much important that we understand. So thank you for whoever who tuned in now. Thank you so much. Some of the things that people don't understand when we talk about the online business. It's so amazing because of the online business makes you to live the life that you want to live, and it also makes you to be in a position where you can enjoy life. You can be in a position where you can achieve anything that you want. So thank you so much because of it's so much important that we understand where I come from because of it's the key thing to understand where a person is coming from because of it's so much important because of my journey to where I am right now. It led me to the position where I am, and this is the departure point where I want to departure from here because of it's so much important that wherever where you are, you've got a life to live. And many of us we struggled a lot, and I know one of the things that personally I didn't like myself is to struggle. And it's so much important that in my life I had to change my life, and that is the reason why I've started an online business. And let me bring you into the speed of where I am in my life because of it's very much important that people understand where I am. And I'm saying welcome to Sipo Global. It's so much important that you are here today. We appreciate you from wherever where you are, and it's so much important that my departure point is to give you a story about myself. I am Sipo Chikota and I'm the founder of Sipo Global. I am born and battered in South Africa. It's so much important that you understand that in a very, very, very rural area. And I'm ready and I'm so excited to share my journey with you from wherever where you are. It's so much important that you understand that I'm from the rural. When we talk about the rural area, it's a place where when you grow, things don't just find it to be easy, and I'm here to talk to you regarding my journey, the reason why I started my online business. It's so surprising that I will always ask myself why you should listen to me, because of it's so much important that you understand the reason why I'm saying you should listen to me because of now many of us or many of you are in the same boat that I've been in, and it's so much important. I want to tell you that you can also change your life, and this is one of the things. When I was going across the social media, my Facebook, I started seeing, I checked one of my first page, my first picture that I've uploaded in Facebook back then. That was back then in Limpopo before I moved from where I was originally born to where I'm currently in now. And this is the place where I was back then. You can see me, I was in the river, and this is one of the people, the thing that people are always tell about my story. And this is one of my car wash that was taken away from me, when people, and it was doing very well. And that is the reason why I moved into the digital space. Because of moving into the digital space, people cannot steal a digital space for you. If they do, you've got so many things, that securities that comes in with that. And this is my car wash that it was doing very well, and it was taken taken away from me. You can see I had a future, I believed so much in it in such a way that, what, I saw myself that, this is the place where I will enjoy myself. I will enjoy life with my family. I will enjoy life living this in this car wash. And these are the things, that some of the things. And I had to change concept because of everything that has happened at that moment. And I changed concept from that moment. I said to myself, you know what, as Sipho, let me maybe try to rebrand myself, because of after everything that has happened. And I rebranded myself. And then I started working, I went on with this car wash, we went on, because of, it was that moment where you had a passion about something and you always wanted to change your life. And we started washing cars all over everywhere, but it was not something that, I wanted, like how that one where people used to come to where I was. And these are the things that, I decided personally to say, Sipho, you know what, you need to change from here. And I'm saying, why did I move to a digital space? It's very much important that people understand, because of the digital space. To give you a scenario of the digital space. The digital space, it will give you, it's got a market that is global. You cannot only advertise in your country. You can do advertisement in other countries. Number two, you can work at anywhere, at any time. You don't have to be at a certain position so that you can be able to work. As long as wherever where you are, you've got internet, you've got a connection to internet, and also you've got a laptop or a smartphone, you can work. And the other thing also, you can leverage in your business. It's so much important that we understand that in online business we can leverage. What is leverage? Leverage, we can call it, you can scale yourself up to the level that you want. You don't have to also to work long hours when you have a digital business, and you still get small rewards but with online business, you can work small hours and you get huge rewards. Why? Because of you can maximize on the business. It's so much important that you understand that, because of it's so much important we do get it, because of it's a critical thing in our life that we understand that to change life, it's very easy. And to change life, we have to take one step at a time. So thank you so much. Enjoy your day. I will see you, because this is the journey where we will be changing lives, where I will be telling you all about the digital space. Invite people, invite your family, invite your neighbor, because it's going to be hot in the kitchen. Stay tuned. Be blessed. Goodbye.